Welcome to Voice of a Past TV, the home for stories the world has tried to forget. Before we dive in, do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button and share this video. By doing so, you're not just watching history, you're helping to keep it alive. Now, let's travel back to a time almost completely erased from our memories. Long before European ships dominated the seas, and way before our modern maps were even a dream, there was a quiet, powerful civilization known today only in whispers, the night sailors of the Swahili coast. From the 9th to the 14th centuries, they thrived along the coast of East Africa in magnificent cities like Kilwa, Mombasa, and Sofala. Our history books might label them as simple trading towns, but they were so much more. They were gateways connecting different worlds. So why is this history forgotten? It's not because it didn't happen. It's because the story wasn't written by the conquerors. Imagine this. These sailors crossed the massive Indian Ocean without a compass. They were guided by the stars, the patterns of the wind, and a deep, ancestral knowledge passed down through generations. They weren't just sailors, they were masters of the sea. They traded gold from the African interior, ivory, iron, and exotic spices with merchants from Arabia, India, Persia, and even China long before any European explorer reached these shores. In fact, ancient Chinese records mention dark-skinned merchants arriving in fine ships, known for their fair and strict trading laws. Arab travelers wrote with awe about African cities built from beautiful coral stone, ruled by kings who were fluent in multiple languages and commanded wealth that was simply beyond imagination. But then everything changed. When foreign empires arrived, armed with guns and waving their flags, they didn't just conquer the land. They rewrote the story. The night sailors, these masters of the ocean, were demoted to mere footnotes in history books. Their magnificent cities were suddenly discovered. Their profound knowledge of the sea was dismissed and ignored. Their power, their influence, their very existence erased. Let's take the city of Kilwa, for example. It once controlled the entire gold trade of southern Africa. Its rulers lived in grand stone palaces at a time when much of Europe was still building homes out of wood and mud. Yet today, so many people, even in Africa, grow up without ever hearing the names of these great cities or their kings. This is how history disappears, not in a blaze of fire, but in a wave of silence. But the ocean remembers.